guys, it's Drea with Clueless Mama DIY here, and I'm just going to do a quick video to show you how to make your own compost. You and I are making it for the first time, but thankfully I've binged on lots of YouTube videos, so I've gone to YouTube University. So basically what I've got here is some old-fashioned, or I can't even read, old Gardner compost builder called Rotted. And so basically this is just going to kind of help accelerate it. If you're new to my channel, I like to do everything on the budget. So I did save by buying a black bin instead of an actual compost bin. And so I'm going to show you guys how to make your own compost bin, your own DIY bin. I got it for really cheap from Rona, and I don't have a huge garden, so it's nice and small, and I got 3 of them. The other thing I have going is some kitchen scraps. So these are some onions that were in the bottom of the pantry, and somebody, I don't know who, put a bag of onions beside them, so it kind of sped things up really fast. Funny fact, I'm a new gardener, and I'll be honest, my whole adult life, stuff like this has really creeped me out, but I'm getting over that fear. Just the growth, something about it would normally really freak me out. So give me a round of applause for actually gardening. And then in here, we eat a lot of eggs. So we have some eggshells, which are really good for compost. I've actually thrown a little bit of dirt from some raspberries that I planted. And I think we have some carrots in there. Basically any of the kitchen scraps that you have, like that weren't cooked, you can go ahead and throw those in there. You want to avoid things like onion and garlic. I forget the reason why. Again, I'm just learning all of this, but stay away from onion and garlic. And basically you could just Google anything you're unsure of, but eggshells are supposedly the bomb for it. So I'll go ahead and list everything you need in the description of this video, but that's pretty much it. You get your bin that you need, your compost starter if you have it, your scraps from the house, and you're gonna also need some brown or some plant material that's dyed or leaves or something to go around it. So go ahead and do some yard work and see what you got. So once your bin is clean and free from plastic debris, we're gonna go ahead and do some layers to do the composting. You're gonna start with any kind of brown leaves or things that you're getting from your yard for cleaning up. We're gonna do a layer of that about 15 centimeters deep according to the Rotted package. And then we're gonna go ahead and layer it with the kitchen scraps that I talked to you about. Avoid meat, avoid dairy, avoid onions, avoid garlic. I found some great purple yam. We had purple yams yesterday for dinner, so I've got some of those in there. We're gonna do a layer on that. Then we're gonna sprinkle a layer of the Rotted on top. If you don't have Rotted, you can still make your own soil. This kind of just speeds up the process. And then we're gonna top that off with some soil and dampen it off. And that's basically the process that you keep doing. The more that you have some more compost from inside of the house, you keep doing that layer process and mixing it all around every time you have it. And that will be how you have your soil. And also, the reason why we keep layering it with some soil in between is to reduce the smell. So you don't want to attract animals or anything like that. So let's go ahead and make our compost. Don't you hate when your spinach goes bad in the fridge? It gets pushed in the back. Well, now you have purpose for it. Still maintain its layers. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of water. You don't want to soak it, you just want to dampen it. And then we repeat the process. It's also a good idea to have more than one bin on the go or ready available, because once you've filled this with layers, you keep coming in, adding, stirring it a little bit, the layers that I showed you. Once this is full and doing its own thing, you want to have some other ones that you can be working on until this is good to go. This greenhouse behind me is something my husband put together. If you guys are looking for a greenhouse in a small space, that's going to be the next video on this channel, or depending on when you were watching it, it is linked in the pinned comment below or right here. And one more thing, you know I love you. If you found value in this video or just want to see how much I'm going to make a fool out of myself with gardening, hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss an upload, and check out either of these videos if you want to keep on watching. Love you guys!